Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jalen. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you guys. I've gotten a few new subscribers over the last couple days and I appreciate that so much. There will be a giveaway around 2,000 subscribers, so just stay tuned. And also, my husband bought me my camera at 1,000 subs and I get lights at 2,000, so I'm very excited for that. Okay, so anyway, I wasn't gonna make another video about Eugenia because there's so many people putting videos out about her. There's so many people that just are making money off of talking about her. Just so you guys know, my channel was approved to be monetized. I'm not monetizing any videos that have to do with her, and probably not anytime in the near future. Ads are annoying and I would be making like $2 off of a video, so I just don't see a point in making $2 and having like my subscribers have to watch ads. So yeah, so anyway, so this isn't monetized. This isn't for anything other than to start a conversation and to address some things that kind of annoyed me. So yesterday in my video, right now it's at 14,000 views and it has over 300 likes and only like 10 dislikes, which is fine. So that's a really good ratio, but I kept getting the same comment over and over again, and it really started to grind my gears, which I hate that saying, but it really started to upset me. And that was that, what if she's lying? What if she's not telling the truth, so she's lying? And then what if she's really not getting help? Or what if she just said that to get everybody off of her back? Basically saying like she's lying. And then some people didn't even say what if. They literally flat out said, no, she's a liar. She's just trying to get subs. She's just trying to get views. But aren't we all? If you have a YouTube channel, isn't that what you're trying to do? You're trying to get subs, you're trying to get views, you're trying to get money for the most part, if you are a bigger YouTuber. So yeah, obviously people are going to talk about her. I mean, that's just how it goes with anything that's going on. People are going to talk about it. All the drama channels, anytime James Charles tweets something inappropriate, people talk about it. Anytime Jeffree Star says something that might be a little rude, people talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever goes on, people are going to talk about it, and we have the rights to. But I just feel like people are wrong in this case. I feel like people are so wrong about her. She obviously likes the fame, and anybody would, but she has such a good soul and a good heart, and all of her friends that know her personally have said this about her, that she is a good person and so just giving and caring and positive. I mean, as positive as she can be, and that she just wants happiness. She wants to be loved, she wants to give love, and she wants to be happy. People have nothing but good positive things to say about her. I have not found one video of someone who personally knows her or anyone who's ever met her who has said anything negative about her at all. So it just is very weird that people are being so hateful about something that's so positive. So let's just start with the first thing that I wanted to say I don't believe is true. And I don't know why I just did that. And that is that she couldn't possibly be getting help because no doctor is going to do an outpatient type thing, and she's been seen at home, like on her Twitch account, which was days ago, so you don't know, maybe she's in the hospital today. But I can tell you right now, and you can look, like Google it, about celebrities. If you are somebody with money or someone with fame, you get treated differently. You get different treatment. And because, I mean, she's not the hugest YouTuber, but she's pretty big, and she has the means to be an outpatient inpatient, if that makes sense. So instead of going to a treatment facility with a bunch of people, she probably has a nurse aide that would be at her house 24/7. And this is just all assuming. I'm not saying any of this is true. I don't know this for a fact. This is what I'm assuming. And that's either she has the nurse aide 24/7 at the home that's also working with doctors that are figuring things out and helping her, but letting her be at home. I've heard from several of her friends and then people who know her really well, friends, that she is very like fragile when it comes to this topic. She doesn't want her life to be completely changed and destroyed, which is why she probably hasn't been in treatment before. But if someone told her like, hey, like, we will do whatever it takes, but you can stay home, you can keep living your life the way you're living it, I mean, like with YouTube and working and being at home, but we'll do treatment at the same time. It's 100% possible that she's having treatment at her house. She isn't someone like me who can't afford a 24-hour nurse aide or doctors on call for me that can come to my house. Like, I can't afford that, but she could. So it's highly possible that she is doing outpatient, inpatient, at her home. It totally makes sense to me. Also, it was over the weekend. She could have consulted with her doctor on Friday. The doctor said, we want to put you immediately in inpatient at the hospital. We need to get you going. She says, no, like, please just give me the weekend to be with my family. I'll go on Monday. And this morning, she could have went and checked herself into an inpatient anorexia or eating disorder facility. And that's where she is. We don't know. But I will say that I have never seen her ever before until now, and correct me if I'm wrong, say specifically that she's getting help from a doctor and that she wants to keep things private. I've never seen her say that before. And she didn't directly say, I have anorexia, I'm going to get help. She didn't say that. But she mentioned getting help from a doctor, and that is a step in the right direction. And I know she didn't say anorexia. People are like, well, she still hasn't admitted to her problem. But if she's finally taking the step of acknowledging that there is a problem and she is getting herself help, that is the biggest step that she needs to take. And she probably wants to start getting help and get a little bit better. And then she'll probably sit down and make a video explaining that she didn't even realize that she was so deep into her disease. She didn't even realize that things were that bad. And that's why she's not addressing it now. She needs to figure things out for herself. She needs to understand what's going on with her. She needs to get a little bit better, and then she'll share it with us. That's why she said privately. And someone commented saying that they didn't make a video about it because she said privately. But if you're leaking information that you know about her private life, then I feel like that's wrong. But this is just an open conversation. All the other channels are just trying to talk about it to let people know that, like, hey, she's probably going to be okay. And I just feel like the biggest step in anyone who has an eating disorder is like an addiction. It's just like an addiction. You are addicted to being the way you are. You can't help it. Like, heroin addicts don't sit in an alley doing heroin wishing that they could get high again. They're wishing that they can't. Like, they're wanting to get high because that's how their brain is working, but at the same time, they're wishing that they weren't that way. Just like someone with an eating disorder, you want to continue with your eating disorder because you want to be skinny, but at the same time, like, you know what you're doing to yourself, and it's not good. It's just like that. And with any addiction, eating disorder, any problem that is like that, the first step, and they say this in any 12-step program, any doctor, anybody will tell you, the first step to making a difference and getting better is acknowledging that there is a problem. She has now acknowledged the fact that she is having a problem. And no, she didn't say it was anorexia. She didn't say it was, God forbid, like cancer or something like that. She didn't say what the issue was, but she's acknowledging that there is an issue. And that is the first step. So even if she isn't getting help, let's say she is lying completely, there's no doctors, there is no help, there's no getting better right now. She has finally acknowledged that she realizes that that's something she's going to have to do eventually. And that is so important because that means that she has a chance. There is a chance that she will get better. When you're so far into the disease like she is, there is no coming back because I'm going to eat a cheeseburger. There's no coming back because I'm going to start eating again. She hasn't ate probably in so long, and this is just all assumptions again, like, don't get upset with me. But if it's true that this is anorexia, like I'm assuming, she hasn't ate much food at all for a long period of time. And if you are someone on an island, you got stranded on an island and you're not eating at all for weeks, and then all of a sudden you get found, your first step, any doctor would know, isn't to give you a cheeseburger like people are thinking. It's that you need a feeding tube and you need to slowly increase your calories over weeks and weeks of time, depending on how long you were starving, obviously, and to get you back to being normal and healthy, because otherwise you are literally going to shock your body. Your body has not had any food and all of a sudden you ate an entire cheeseburger. Like, that would be insane to do. And so she does. She's going to have medical help regardless of if it's anorexia or not. She has to have medical help. This is beyond being naturally skinny. I think when she first started, she was probably suffering still, but she is just a naturally slender girl. You can just tell by her frame, the way she looks. She is a naturally small person, but not as small as she is now. And it's just so sad. It's so sad to see. And it's sad just when I think back to when I was suffering through my eating disorder and how I felt at the time. And I was nowhere near as bad as her. But that's also another important thing to mention, is that just because she visibly looks like she is very sick, doesn't mean that someone who's my size isn't just as sick, if that makes sense. Like, the way you look on the outside doesn't necessarily determine if you have an eating disorder or not, which is why we can't just 100% say it's anorexia. She could be sick from something else and just doesn't want to tell us about it. I mean, you never know. I'm just rambling on and on. I'm sorry. Anyway, my point is that I don't think she's lying. I think she's being honest with us, and I understand why people are doubting her. But I think at this time, we all need to just stand by her and cheer her on and show her how excited and happy we are that she is getting help, and just be there for her and just be excited. Like, we should be so excited. People are bringing her down and being rude and mean, but like, we should be cheering her on. This should be like such a happy time. This should be a celebration that she's literally going to have a chance at life. If she actually goes through recovery, she will have the chance to live, to, you know, have a family one day if that's what she wants. And if she doesn't, if she wants to own a business, she'll have the chance to own a business. She'll have the chance to continue doing YouTube. Like, and the best part, in my opinion, besides her being able to, you know, live, is that so many people, and this is the most exciting thing for me, it makes me want to cry, so many people are gonna see what has, like, over the years, what she has looked like, what she has done to herself, how small she has gotten, and they're gonna realize when she starts to be healthy again, the difference in her mentality, her physically, her life, everything. They're gonna see a difference, and they will be inspired by that. People who are suffering will be inspired. They will realize that life gets better and there is happiness, and it doesn't come from your size. And that is the most important part. And that is what I'm most excited for, to see the people who will be affected by her changing and being better. And that's all I have to say, really. So anyway, I'm tearing up, but I'm just really excited. I'm excited for her and everyone that's going to be affected by it. So if you are somebody who doesn't believe, well, you can like see how watery my eyes are. That's embarrassing. If you're someone who doesn't believe that she's going to get better and you think she's just saying it to get everyone off their backs, like, that's totally fine for you to have your own opinion, but just keep it to yourself until we know, because I think right now she needs love, support, and to be cheered on, and that's what we should be doing for her right now. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to, like this video if you want to, and stick around for my giveaway soon. Alright guys, bye!